Well, folks, thank you for rejoining us. Okay, folks, thank you for rejoining us. Give you a rundown as let's just give you a rundown as to His Excellency opening remarks. So, just in there, His Excellency talked about issues of importance. He talked about the border issue that has been trending of recent and the significance it has on the country. Most of the speculations that have been going around that this administration is yet to take, administrative action, but which, of course, His Excellency the President, he make mention that as a country, as a post-war country, it is important to handle this issue as diplomatic, directed. In a sense, you have to take it as easy as possible to, you know, handle these issues. So he cautioned Liberians and those wanting the government to take action to not let, the speculation take a hold of them. They should listen to the government and they should listen to what they has to say as the issue of peace is important as a nation. It is always important to maintain peace and the government they have taken, the right decision. They are making, they are making ways as in to discuss the better way to handle the border dispute. So he mentioned that because it has been the issue, many Liberians they've been talking about wherein they want the government to take action as soon as possible. But this is a process that needs better and good understanding and it needs to be handled the diplomatic way. And the president also talked about, how the issue of conflict has affected the past of the country. So going into conflict with your neighboring country is quite unfortunate. It's a decision that the administration wouldn't take at no point in time. So he cautioned Liberians to be, patient, to listen to all of the informations that will be provided from reputable platforms as a means of information. And whilst speaking, the president also talked about the issue that is currently happening in the Middle East, where he mentioned that it is not just an issue that is affecting Liberia, it is an issue affecting many countries. So, and he hope and pray as soon as possible that both countries will move past that. But to just bring you up to speed as to what the president talked about, education, he made mention that the issue of education is quite important. That he, also urged the Minister of Education to look into programs to help students better themselves, wherein you have more students when they graduate go to the president and ask for international scholarships. And he also praying and hoping that Liberia will be one of those countries where many people will look up to when it comes to education. So that was part of his opening remarks. He cautioned the education minister to try as much as possible to provide these programs to help the Liberian students as well. So to just run you through the program or the program sheet in my possession for today's cabinet meeting. Those who are participating are cabinet members and selected heads of SOEs. And for the team today, like we mentioned, the entire team for the year, it focuses on the arrest agenda for inclusive development for But for today's theme is positioning Liberia for mineral-led development and national prosperity, governance, growth, and accountability in Liberia's mineral sector. So that's it, folks. If you are just joining, I would like to say thank you. And that was just a rundown of the president's opening remark. But to just remind you, before this cabinet meeting, President Boakai paid a visit on the grounds of the legislature where he signed the book of condolence in honor of one of Liberia's contributors, the late Honorable Solomon George, representative of District Number 7, a man who have contributed immensely to the growth and development as a president of inclusion, as a president who believe despite your political, differences, he's always there, to affiliate regardless of what the situation may be. So His Excellency led members of the cabinet to the grounds of the legislature where he met, representatives as he led the team to sign the book of condolence in honor of the late Honorable Samuel George. But till then, we are still around till the closing of the cabinet meeting. We'll also inform you as it relates to issues that were discussed, key ministries that made presentations, and we will also bring on camera some of these ministers to throw light as they relates to discussions that were held during the cabinet meeting. But for our end, we'd like to say bye bye.